I am going to read it in the very same manner in which it was delivered to us. No part has been taken out, and nothing has been added to the story. Pay close attention as I proceed with the reading of the first dream. The dream that made me convert from Islam to Christianity. I am called Ibudi Abedi, from Uganda, East Africa. In the year 2003, around the age of 16, I read a secret Muslim book that made me to know that the Kaaba in Saudi Arabia, which we face during our prayers, has a sacred black stone in it. I was so astonished and astounded, despite the fact that I grew up as a Muslim, and all my parents were Muslims. I started doubting Islam. Actually, I grew up with too much hatred for Christians, thinking that they were sinners who disobeyed God's true religion. I prayed to God to reveal the truth to me. I was so troubled to an extent that I went to my room and prayed to God like this: God, I'm not praying to you as a Muslim. Neither am I praying to you as someone who believes in any religion. I'm praying to you as a creature that you created. If you really want us to know and worship you, please lead me to the right religion. God is so faithful. That very day, as I was sleeping at around 2:00 a.m., I had a dream that was so real that, even after 19 years back, it is still fresh in my mind. In that dream, the roof of the house was removed, and I saw the clouds, but they were very bright than usual. The stars, the moon, and the sun, plus all creatures, were glowing and beaming with a very bright light, but the light was in the form of a cross. When I looked at the faces of human beings, all their faces were glowing, full of ecstatic joy, and beaming with a very bright light, still in the form of a cross on their foreheads. At that point, I asked the people that why is everything shining with a bright light, but in the form of a cross? The multitude replied at once, "Don't you know that Jesus is the light of the world?" At that moment, I woke up with too much joy in my heart, and I sat on my bed and remembered the prayer I made during the daytime. I can't explain the joy I felt the whole night. And I continued wishing the dream to happen again. A few days later, I had to go to a certain church in Kampala, Uganda, to confess the Lordship of Jesus Christ upon my life. Peace, Shalom, Amen.